This officer had no idea that the abandoned 911 call he was about to investigate would turn into one of the most horrifying encounters within seconds, and if he didn't react fast, it could cost him his life.
You okay, man? Say what? You said you have a gun.
Yes.
Where's it at? What are you doing?
Kill me.
Say what?
Kill me.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands right now. Let me see your hands. No, I want to let I got one at gunpoint. Let me see your hands. No, I want 11. I got one at gunpoint.
All units hold traffic. All units hold traffic to door 111 to 5 Lord Green.
I'm code 10. The person came around the corner with their hands behind their back. They said they had a gun. He started running towards me. He backed up, and I saw a knife in his hand. He ran back in the house. I went up the driveway. The front door was cracked. He just closed it. But I went up the driveway, and I think it's a male or female, came around the corner and did like that and started backing up with both his hands behind his back. He said, I got a gun. And I was like, what'd you say? He said, I got a gun. Then he backed up. I couldn't see him.
Okay.
So then he started coming towards me with both his hands behind his back. And I was like, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Okay.
He kept coming towards me. I kept backing up.
Okay.
Then he finally turned around. But when he started running, I could see a knife in his hands.
A knife in his hand?
Yeah, it looked like a knife.
Okay.
So he went back in the kitchen, and I could see in a little bit. Then I started coming back down. He keeps peeking around the corner, and every time he sees me, he runs back in there.
Okay.
But right before you pulled up, he closed the front door.
Okay. All right, stand by. I got my life.
At this point, officers had no idea what the initial abandoned 911 call was about, only that the caller sounded male. Since the suspect had claimed to have a gun, officers armed themselves and called for as much backup as possible. Just as they were planning their next move, the suspect reappeared with the same intent.
Let me see your hands. Show us your hands. Now, do it now. Show us your hands. Show us your hands. Do it now. Show us your hands. Nope. Show us your hands. Show us your hands now.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Hands behind your back. Handcuffs. No cuffs. No cuffs. Down on the ground right now.
Proceed, watch them to the ground.
How did you do that? You almost got shot. You know that? There's no need for that. Is there anybody else in the house? Anybody else in town?
Not sure. Yeah.
Same one?
Yep. I don't know if there's anybody else in the house or not, though.
Hey, is there anybody else in the house? Yeah, what's your name? Hey, come on, we want to get you some help. What's your name?
Chelsea.
The suspect was identified as 59-year-old Chelsea, an Israeli private investigator who had moved to the U.S. not too long ago. Inside her purse were $27,150, with an additional $77.81. Even after officers asked her repeatedly, she didn't reveal what had happened inside the house, which prompted them to take a defensive approach and enter. Yet nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to find there.
Roll over towards me.
You look at me? You open your eyes, man? I'd like to help you sit up, please. Don't know if anybody else is inside. This one came out.
Do you want me to go up on the left-hand side so I can see that?
Yeah, see if maybe you can get an angle maybe there.
You want on this side or this
Somebody
side?
here, I think the garage door is open, correct?
The garage door was open, the front was open, but I think she closed it before she ran
All right.
back into the garage.
Two on that side.
Yeah.
And then
We'll get one more.
you two go to the bottom right and just secure that so we get more cover here on the 3-4 corner.
Great thing.
John, back.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Yeah.
Got a door to your,
Room that they are staying.
to your left. There's a door. Got a corner.
I'm pulling up on the shield right now. Hang on, 73K.
I'm sure, because I don't know what she had in her hand. Looked like it was a knife. First thing came out of her mouth was, I got a gun.
So the caller was a man.
I think this is the caller.
Okay.
No, 111. Have EMS come down and to our location.
Ma'am, turn your face over.
She's been doing that since she got her on the ground. But I didn't want to lay on her hands like that. She's not responding right now after we got on the ground in handcuffs. Which,
Put this hand underneath her and
roll it back this way first.
you get under there?
Yeah.
Ready?
1, 2.
How many do we have? Is this enough? This is enough. Hold on. I'll stay out here and watch the front.
All right, so we only have one rifle?
Yep.
One more?
We have no rifle.
No, I'll go grab mine. No, you got it here. I got it. Okay. All right, move on. Craig, you want to stay back and watch the windows? We have 2 officers up here on the left. I think they got longer.
Somebody left that perimeter folks know we're moving out. Alright, open door. Yep. Go ahead and close that door, Frank. You gotta go around this part of the right.
There's no room. There's no room.
There's a door there, though.
Okay.
Hold plate that, Frank.
Yeah. Get you right there.
I got my shield down, man. Alright. Let's go handle that one.
Alright.
You're inside the home! Make yourself known! Police department!
Have you got an angle on that door this way?
Yeah.
I'll move off it.
Yeah, Manny, I got
Hey, watch the front door.
I'm
Hold on the front door.
going to cut their angle off.
Front door.
I'm holding the back door. Yeah, I got the back door.
Since nobody knew what to expect, officers planned to go door to door so they wouldn't miss anything. However, the size of the house posed a major challenge, with many rooms and compartments where someone could possibly be hiding.
Here, you got a small pantry.
Kitchen to the right.
Yeah. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's go. Go back in with me. Step. Alright.
What's this? You check this door behind me?
No, probably it's clear. Okay. I checked it.
Scooch. Okay. I got long. You just cover that. Make sure it's behind those. We got the angle 0 to the right. We got the angle to the right.
Okay.
Open hallway to the right and one further on.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Could we see on the other side of that couch? Watch your step. Yeah, it's clear.
Take 2 with you, G-Lo, and go into that room and tell me what you got.
Alright.
Moving in. Ready?
Yeah, call that. Go slow. Just call what you see in that room on the left.
Okay, got it flipped over a mattress right here to our left, immediate left.
Doors and portals.
Okay, hallway straight ahead.
Moving up.
Yeah, check some things from there. Hold on. You see my light?
I see a light, yep.
Eagle.
Chelsea! Miss Chelsea! Hey, open your eyes for me. Why are you sleeping on me? It's the middle of the day.
Well, it came out to trouble unknown, so it could be anything. And I guess when he got here, he started walking up. She came out.
Yeah.
She was like, I got a gun. She had her hands behind her back. You know, at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
He came in, he was like, I got one at gunpoint. And then she turned around, started running back towards the house, and she had a knife.
Yeah.
So I guess they finally got her in custody. And we don't know what's in the house, what is really going on, but she seems maybe a demented person. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Okay, clear.
2 with you left.
All right, moving left.
Hold on.
Office, I got a body on the ground.
Go. Okay.
Contact, body on the ground.
Stand by. Whose hands? Go to hands.
Hold on. I'm getting gloves on.
Are they responding?
No response.
Pull them out.
Hold on. We can't stand here with these doors unsecured. Man, pull that door.
Neither you got.
Pause it. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
I'm going less lethal. Okay. I've got less lethal ready for this. Hey, Gio.
Sir.
We're just going to play this corner. Body ain't moving. I'm just going to go to the right, take the deep corner. Take that far corner to your left. Keep eyes on the body, okay? Right. I got less lethal, guys. Go. Go. I'm behind you with less lethal. Show me your hands. Alright, hold on. Watch your deep corner. Alright.
That's the body.
Alright, hold what you got. Gomez, can you pull that door for me?
Roger that. What I got?
Oh, somebody else inside. They need EMS for unresponsible.
Inside?
Yes, it's somebody else in there. So they started another AMR unit.
Looks like it. I'm gonna poke him for movement. Hold on, Curry. I'm gonna see if I get any kind of movement. It's 48. 48? Yeah, 48.
The person lying in a pool of blood was 73-year-old Marlene, the Jewish homeowner. She was half naked and had multiple strike wounds on her face, as well as injuries on her legs and hands. Her forehead also bore a visible strike mark. A bloody hammer lay beside her, with hair strands on it, confirming it as the murder weapon. Without wasting any time, officers continued searching for other possible victims.
This person's obvious 48. Frank, I'm going to take, me and Gomez are coming to you. Manny and Gio, hold what y'all got.
Holding.
Hey, just be advised, if you step in here, the top is on, there's a catwalk. There's a catwalk.
Yeah.
Is it clear for one of them to go in?
I don't know.
Check on this other person?
Cuff her to the stretcher.
Go back to back and look overhead with this.
Go ahead, I got all. Deal with the door.
Okay.
The door. I got it up top.
Alright,
We're good here.
yeah.
They're still clearing, so they don't want you to come in yet.
That lady didn't look like she had any blood on her. Hey, ask more to check her hands good.
Chelsea! Chelsea! Wake up for me. Your mouth.
This is the basement?
Yes, that's the basement.
Let's do up top first and then we'll work our way down.
Okay.
You two ready? We're gonna go up and in.
Okay. Step on the stairs here. Let me move up first. Okay.
Hey, when we get up, I'm gonna hold right, we'll fight left. Give him some space.
I want one. We'll go these two. You got 3 there? How many rooms you got back then?
3 there. I got two rooms.
All right, I'm with you. Yeah.
People with me.
Us 3 handle?
Last person plates the door to the left.
So we're going. I'm gonna peek. Clear. Going in. Yep. Closet, big room right. Yep. Okay, Gomez, check left by the bed.
Roger.
Gotta let right side. I got mine.
Alright, stand by.
Yep. I got you.
Clear.
Okay. This looks pretty simple. I'm gonna cover right. You just hold long. Okay. There's a closet. Small bathroom.
Get his back
And a shower. Yeah, I got your back. I got your back. Okay. Let's open that door. You want to handle it? I got the door. Cool. There you go.
That's deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I got several danger areas here. Back to back with me.
Back to back.
Check behind that chair.
Alright, checking the chair.
That's gonna be a through and through.
On the chair, we're good.
Alright, pull this closet here. Alright, is that 100 back there?
The only thing is under the bed. Well, no, it goes to the floor. So we're good on that.
Marlene was a beloved local Zumba instructor in the neighborhood who often opened her house to the needy, even though her friends and family opposed the idea. She had met Chelsea a month earlier at a friend's house and agreed to rent her a room. Reports suggest that the two had been having frequent fights over overdue rent, and on the morning of the incident, when Marlene asked Chelsea if she had taken the $500 rent from her purse, which she had paid a few days earlier, Chelsea was offended and decided to take Marlene's life.
Blue coming out, blue coming out.
Police! Police department, if you're in the basement, make your presence known.
Wake up for me, Chelsea. Chelsea. Hey, wake up for me.
They can come up if they want.
Hey, we got too many in the stairs. Y'all wait till we call you down. We just need 4 people.
Closed door right. Room left.
Alright. I'll plate left. Take one with you to the right.
Who do I got with me? Me. Manny. I'll go with you. Alright. Go. Can you open the door? Yeah.
I'm with you, Nate.
Oh, it's a small closet.
Okay.
I'll make sure there's no behind the door. There. Back. Cover that.
Mike, pull the door. Handle it. All clear there?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. 2 with me. Pull this door.
I got one with me?
No.
Who's that behind me? Can't. Come here, Brad. Take pictures of the room there. Slow.
Yep.
Come on up.
Me and Brooks will be with you.
Wait straight. Cover my right. That's perfect right there.
Pull that.
Man, okay, hold on.
Okay. Pull it all the way back. Okay. Good. I'm gonna plate this. Take 2 with you, Manny.
Alright, come with me.
Trevor, take 1 with you.
There's another door in here that leads to that room.
Hold.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna check this door.
All right.
All right.
Sure, coming back.
Just the linen closet.
Hey guys, everybody come up here.
Yes, we're coming.
Everybody come up here.
Upon speaking with neighbors, friends, and family, officers learned that Chelsea was a violent person who would often call people and disguise her voice while speaking to them. She and her ex-boyfriend had bought a house several years earlier, and during one fight, she smeared the walls with feces and continued acting erratically, which led to their breakup. She then began working at one of Marlene's friends' houses as a helper, but would flirt with the employer and make questionable comments to his daughter, earning her a notorious reputation. She had even asked one of her friends for $40,000 to send to her daughter in Israel, and when denied, she threatened to kill herself.
Either she or someone bludgeoned the poor person to death with a hammer like this big. Not like a quick way of dying. A girl in there,
There's a female in there.
yeah, naked from the waist down, and laying there bludgeoned with a hammer. Someone in the house is on medical, like, because there's oxygen tanks and stuff and hoses and stuff. So I don't know, maybe she got freaked out because the person dead and just wanted to make it look like.
Search warrants? She's asking.
Yeah, for the house.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll need a search warrant for the house. But the person we have in custody is at Northside.
So I talked to these guys already. They didn't have too much. I'll clear this up for you. Basically, Marlene does have a boyfriend, 65 to 70. He's got a small white dog.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah. They don't know his name.
Does he drive a green car?
They don't know. Yeah. He's 65 to 70 years old, white male, white hair, small dog.
Okay.
Marlene does have kids in Metro Atlanta.
Two boys.
This neighbor here is going to know.
That's Jonathan.
Yeah, but apparently this neighbor is friends with this neighbor.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay.
She is 73. But she has two boys that live in town. She's
Is it
divorced.
Jonathan
and Lauren? Yes.
Do we have phone numbers for them?
You know,
Somebody-
I actually looked. It's funny you should say that because I kind of had a feeling it was Marlene.
Since the 80s, she's
Um,
up there.
but-
Don't call them just yet.
I'm not calling them.
No,
it's not my
no.
business. But Lauren is a podiatrist, so I googled his phone number at his office.
Who's her boyfriend?
I don't know. I just met him.
What kind of car does he drive?
A white, smallish sport utility.
Who drives the green car? You guys see a green car?
Yeah. She drives a black sport
Yeah.
utility
White-
Infinity.
a white. I haven't seen a green
A white SUV, but a smaller one, like, you know.
Let me describe her. She's really sweet, but she's a little wacky.
Yes.
You know, she's a little
eccentric.
Yes, sir. She's a
Eccentric.
little. She's not off intellectually, but she's just wacky. But you know what? She definitely has a sweet soul, a good heart.
She has a
My
lot of
opinion.
friends, and she teaches Zumba
She's
and
real
water
social.
aerobics. Yes,
She's
and
a
I mean,
good, I could judge her as I'm a harsh judge of character. I think she's a good woman.
before this
always been nice to me.
boyfriend, she had a tenant, and I said, Marlene, where did you find him from? Just like that. She said,
But I
a
would-
friend
I
of
would-
a friend.
But
needed.
if I were going to describe her as peaceful versus aggressive,
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yes.
Investigators found that Chelsea had washed her hands in the bathroom next to the room where Marlene had been killed. She had even tried to remove Marlene's blood-soaked clothes and wash them to hide evidence, which explained why she was half naked. The cause of Marlene's death was a significant blockage in her heart's arteries, caused by the multiple hammer strikes to her head. Investigators soon pieced together how the situation may have unfolded during their altercation.
That does appear to be the victim, the homeowner. Yeah, I saw the picture on the wall right over here. It appears to be her. There's a hammer right next to her. There's blood. It's a broken window, open window looks like.
And an iPhone here on the desk.
And there's not supposed to be blood on the ceilings or the walls or anything. There's some smear in that window pane right there.
Yeah.
It looks like she fell straight backwards, and it would make sense of there's hair in that hammer. She got hit from the left side. So maybe a left-handed person?
I cannot.
Yeah, I don't know. There's an old picture of Marlene when she was a little younger, and her husband, I'm assuming. Or maybe that's new boyfriend, I don't know. Well-maintained yard. Can't be easy to maintain a yard this size. Sorry, it's fine, you don't have to. She's half naked from the bottom. She's got blood force trauma to the head. Blood looks fairly fresh. She's on her back, but she fell in interesting places, very confined space. Well, you'd think that would be very hard to have a fight.
Kind of weird that she's half naked. Someone caught her by surprise, I
I
guess,
mean,
or she caught someone.
the neighbors describe it as eccentric. It looks like she was sitting in an office chair with maybe a towel over her. Maybe she just took a shower or whatever. She's a proud grandma. Nothing but picture of grandkids. Proud grandma for sure. Her phone's going off.
Is it plugged up?
Yep, we're plugging it in.
We found a Wi-Fi camera
We did.
in the garage.
Really?
So we're gonna check down. And when I say we, Renell spotted. I was looking for. Yeah. I think I found your. I think the mallet that she shoved in this.
Mallet? You mean mallet like a rubber hammer?
It could look like a knife from a distance.
Well, I believe it. It sounds like, I mean, William said she was trying to possibly, like...
No, it was. I watched the video, and I got us a short clip recorded that she was watching.
No. Some people walk around... Some people just walk around naked in their house, dude. And this woman is doing a bunch of, like, bills, like credit card bills. There's a bunch of credit cards, some in the garbage. There's a lot of them. She's doing credit cards. Okay, look, she's sitting on this thing right here, right? She's naked. She's got out of the shower in the bathroom. She gets up, she walks around, gets confronted somewhere over here by a perp, right? No, there's nothing on the floor, no signs of a struggle, that's been there clearly. But oldest male is still on the table. There's nothing just flying around, oldest, none of this gets hit. She may have had that hammer as self-defense as possible. Yeah, I mean, we can't tell if this is a stab wound or blood force trauma. She could have been stabbed in the throat for all we know. But the struggle took right here, bro. If there wasn't much of a struggle, I mean, there's no signs of like she defended herself, except she had the maybe hammer in her hand.
Over here.
During her interview, Chelsea refused to disclose her motive or any details related to the murder. For her crime, she was charged with homicide and later sentenced to 30 years in prison, 20 years for voluntary manslaughter, and 5 years each for 2 counts of obstruction.
You really want this on video?
I pull it. A man that can pull it.
This woman is being threatened at gunpoint, and just moments earlier, she was seen being chased maniacally. But what no one knows is that in just a few seconds, it will all spiral into pure horror.
Your neighbors are gonna see you pointing a gun at me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right, goodbye, Reese.
On December 6, 2021, Harris County Police responded to a call from a concerned neighbor who has just witnessed something unimaginable.
Harris County 911, what is the location of the emergency?
I'm in Glen Lock, and we heard a loud, like 3 pops, bang, bang, bang. So we went outside, and I looked, and I see somebody is laying on their back, and it looks like they've got blood on her chest and blood coming out of her mouth.
Law enforcement quickly rushes to the 19,800 block of Rose Dawn Lane, Texas, unaware that this call is about to draw them into a chilling nightmare. As the officers arrive at the scene, they encounter an unsettling sight in the driveway, a lifeless woman lying on the ground and a man standing right next to her, wearing only a bathrobe. His behavior seems odd, so officers swiftly make their move.
My hands in the air. What else could I be?
Keep him in there. What's going on? Where's the weapon at? Where's the weapon?
I don't know.
Put your hands behind your back for me. Anybody else inside the residence?
No.
The man they've arrested appears heavily intoxicated, and officers can't tell if he's being honest. Rather than acknowledging the lifeless body beside him, he repeatedly demands another drink.
That ain't another drink. God damn it. No.
His intoxicated behavior makes it impossible to get any details from him, so the detectives turn their attention to the crime scene. While canvassing the area, they identify the victim as 48-year-old Patricia Birmingham. The horror deepens when they find 3 shotgun shells, 2 near the tires of a white Tesla parked in the driveway, and the 3rd shot struck Patricia in the right eye, killing her instantly. At first glance, the officers consider the possibility of an accident, suggesting 2 shots aimed at the tires and 1 mistakenly hitting Patricia. But the theory of accidental death is rendered obsolete when they discover CCTV footage from the neighborhood. Could this footage hold the answers they're looking for? Patricia's seen holding her phone tightly, appearing to record something, making it the possible key to solve this mystery. Moments later, out of nowhere, the same man in a bathrobe is caught chasing her down the road. The detectives can't fully understand why this man is pursuing her and what kind of connection they have. As they search for answers, they stumble upon a shocking discovery. The man in custody is none other than Patricia's husband, 60-year-old Kerry Birmingham. Is it just because of alcohol, or is there something more at play? But before they can ask Kerry, he begins to act strangely.
So, gentlemen, this would go a lot smoother if we were sitting in my living room. I'm not out in front of all my neighbors. And I'll be honest with you, I'll be more talkative if I could be at my table, and I'll need a tall glass of vodka with just a shot of cranberry juice.
Come back over here.
Lakewood Forest, suspicious person on Knockcross.
I'm not a criminal.
As officers struggle to control him, he admits something that nobody anticipates, turning everyone's doubts into reality.
Where's the shotgun?
I don't know.
It's your weapon?
Yeah. What you gonna get? Oh, wasn't good enough.
His sudden shocking confession raises further concern about what actually happened between them. He's taken to the Caris County Homicide Office to sober up. But his statement makes it difficult for detectives to separate what's real from what he says. They begin to realize this case may not be as straightforward as it first appeared.
Just because someone tells us they did something doesn't always mean they in fact did it. There still has to be an investigation that takes place. Physical evidence has to be recovered, eyewitness testimony, video surveillance footage, which would either corroborate or not corroborate what Mr. Birmingham had told us.
With a warrant in hand, the detectives swiftly search the scene for more evidence.
We entered the residence through the side door of the house, and we observed a Benelli shotgun leaning up against the corner of the kitchen area right by that door. Based on proximity to where it was to Patricia Birmingham's body, it could have been used in this case. There appeared to be more firearms inside of the house.
Forensic testing later confirms that the shotgun discovered near the driveway is a direct match to the shells collected outside. But it's inside the garage that investigators uncover the most damning piece of evidence.
On top of some water bottles, we had located what appeared to be Patricia Birmingham's cellular device.
This is the same phone captured on CCTV. The detectives quickly notice bloodstains on it, and forensic tests confirm the blood belongs to Patricia. The officers realize that this phone might have evidence of her final moments. Within a short time, the officers secure a warrant to examine her phone, and its contents will only deepen the tension. On it, they find a secret audio recording that exposes a clearer, yet deeply unsettling picture of the couple's dynamic.
She was skinny. Your grandmother was fat, and that's what you're gonna end up, because you don't do a goddamn thing to take care of.
Oh my God, we're not going on the fat train now, are we?
Yeah, we'll
Are we hopping on the fat train now? What the hell is wrong with you? How did you gain so much weight? You don't look healthy.
You don't even encourage me when I lose weight.
What she's doing here, where she presses record on her phone to pick up the audio, is she's trying to document the situation.
At first, it seems like the couple is having a heated argument that's typical for the household. However, the recording soon reveals that the argument escalated around 9:58 a.m., and Patricia's voice then sounds tense and angry.
You've been doing that for a long time.
No, I haven't. I just felt like it was time for me to do it right now. Because you're threatening me and Olivia. Don't touch me. Do not touch me, Kerry Birmingham. I swear to God. Do not touch me. Don't touch me.
You pulled a knife on me.
This isn't the only moment in the couple's fights where one partner pulls a weapon on the other. As the audio continues, Kerry's heard responding, not verbally, but through an alarming action.
You do not have the right to touch me. Yeah, go get your gun. Go get your gun, Karen.
Even though Kerry says nothing, Patricia's words make his actions clear. For investigators, it becomes an important piece of evidence because it shows the pattern of tension in the household. However, something else stands out to the detectives.
Mrs. Birmingham says in this recording, go get your gun, which led me to believe that this might not be the first time that Mr. Birmingham has either threatened her with a firearm or pointed a firearm at her.
As investigators gather more details from Patricia's friends, the situation grows more troubling. They confirm that Carey hasn't been in his right state of mind lately. His increasingly erratic behavior makes it all certain for investigators that he was capable of killing her.
The last lunch that we had, we talked about business, we talked about personal stuff. She opened up about her situation, and she even admitted to me that Carey had pulled a gun several times before in the past. She left me in shock because, like, how a successful woman is dealing with something like that.
All these findings hint at a darker side to the couple's relationship, but it's still crucial to know how their argument escalated so far that Carey ultimately chose to harm her. The remaining audio reveals exactly that.
I got your...
Fine, I don't give a... I really don't. Do what you gotta do. I don't care.
All I have to do is not kill him.
You're an alcoholic.
You know what? You know what? You called me being an alcoholic.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you weren't an alcoholic before I met you.
Maybe I should just kill you right now.
Kill me. Maybe you should. Do it. I'll be sitting right here.
This threat that he's going to kill her, she obviously doesn't take it seriously because she says, go ahead. And that's this downplaying of a real threat. And that could either be because he's repeatedly threatened this in the past, or she just doesn't believe that he's capable of that.
But Patricia wasn't aware that Carey was already setting his sinister plan into motion. Later, the detectives uncover more evidence, which includes not just audio, but more terrifying visuals that lead straight to Patricia's final moments. Right after the recorded audio ends, Patricia, believing the argument's over and she can finally distance herself from Carey, steps outside, but cleverly keeps recording. This is the exact moment she appears on CCTV, almost ready to escape. But what she records next on her cell phone reveals Carey's attempts to humiliate her in public.
Hey, Reese, where'd you get that bag that I gave you? That Christmas bag. Where'd you get it? Huh?
You're embarrassing yourself.
Carey's even willing to humiliate himself as he walks onto the street with his bathrobe hanging open, another clear indicator as to why Patricia felt she needed to get away.
It appears that she's trying to remove herself from the situation inside of the home. And he's continuing to follow her, walking down the street away from their house.
She clearly feels threatened enough that she needs to put distance between herself and the defendant, because this man had every ability to choke her and kill her if he got close enough to grab her.
That's exactly what Patricia might have feared, yet she stays composed enough to document it all.
We see her filming Carey going up and down the street, which corresponds with the surveillance footage we recovered, and kind of adds a little bit more context as to what was going on, because not only do we have the footage, but also audio as to what's being said.
Meanwhile, Patricia's visibly exhausted, gasping for breath as Carey continues to chase her.
You done playing the stupid games? Yeah. Tie your shit up. Tie your shit up. Huh? What?
In the end, Carey appears to be heading back home. Yet, behind that silence, he plots something dangerous. Even in his intoxicated state, he knows Patricia's been recording his every move. So he makes a calculated choice to stay quiet enough to make Patricia believe that everything's over and follow him back into the residence. At that moment, Patricia doesn't know that the most horrific event of her life awaits.
Huh? You really want this on video?
I'll pull it. I'm mad enough to pull it.
Your neighbors are gonna see you pointing a gun at me.
Patricia deliberately mentions the neighbors as witnesses and captures his every move on camera, a clever attempt to warn him to stop. Yet, despite knowing he's being recorded, he shows no hesitation before carrying out his next deadly act.
I'm ready to go. Drop your phone.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay. All right, goodbye, Reese. You go meet Jesus.
It's one of the most heartbreaking discoveries so far. Carrie's heard firing 3 shots, one striking Patricia and the other 2 hitting the car. At the end, Patricia had only one choice to record her final moments, as she had no way to escape. Tragically, the incident took Patricia's life shortly after.
Hope that was worth it. Hope it was worth it for you.
He shoots her once in the head. The second 2 shots that are heard on that video, he actually turns the gun and immediately in seconds takes out the front tire and the back tire of her vehicle. So she shot 1 time in the head, meaning that she had to have a closed casket funeral. Her eye was gone. Her face was blown off. And the defendant, in the same second that he blew off his wife's head, even incredibly intoxicated, made perfect aim and took out the front and back tire of her vehicle.
The injuries Patricia sustains are terrifying. Besides the gunshot, she has blunt force trauma to her head, showing she had no way to escape. It's clear this isn't just violence, it's a merciless execution. His demeanor afterwards is even more horrifying. Instead of panicking, he seems relaxed, almost as if he's finally achieved what he always wanted. Even after committing such an evil act, Carrie shows no remorse and still has the audacity to blame Patricia for everything.
It sounds like he lays down next to her, and you can hear heavy breathing, and then he moves the phone into the garage area.
Yeah. You hope that was worth it. Hope it was worth it for you. Yeah.
All the significant footage gathered so far confirms that Carrie's responsible for Patricia's murder. But one question remains. Is his drunken aggression the reason for killing her? Or is there something darker at play? What investigators uncover next will finally expose his true motive.
You had a love affair with that Mexican.
I wasn't having a love
Yeah,
affair.
you were. That's why you're on too legal.
No, that's...
It all makes sense now.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I've never even seen that guy.
This audio call reveals the true nature behind Carrie's dreadful actions. But is his accusation really true? During their investigation, detectives find no evidence of Patricia having an affair. It's only Carrie's claim, which ultimately leads to a tragic end. To some extent, it seems believable that Carrie might commit such an act because of his intoxicated state, but examining his behavior shows it was an intentionally calculated move.
Mr. Birmingham's now, he's looked in one direction because she's mentioned the neighbors could witness this act. He looks that way, showing that he's fully aware of the situation and what's going on outside. And then furthermore, he checks his firearm to see whether or not the action is on safety or not, to manipulate the firearm to make sure it's in a position to where it can be fired.
Each one of Carrie's actions confirms his intent to kill his wife, and he's charged with Patricia's murder. During his interrogation, he chooses to remain silent and refuses to provide any explanation for his actions. On the other hand, Patricia's family is left in shock by her death. Carrie and Patricia had always seemed to live an ideal life. Even though it was Carrie's second marriage, life appeared steady after their daughter Olivia was born.
He seemed to be a good man. He was a young gentleman, professional appearance. He spoke highly of himself. You know, he was his best friend. He made sure that I was aware of these fine things that he had in his career in insurance. And I was happy for my sister, but at the same time, that doesn't impress me. But I never had a reason to doubt her choice. He wasn't
planning on having any more children. However, my sister was determined to have children of her own. Olivia was everything that she wanted. The day she was born, it was the happiest I've ever seen her. Whether it was a gathering with friends, whether it was dinner, whether it was them coming to Orlando or visiting, drinking was always involved.
Although the family had noticed their financial struggles, growing alcohol dependency, and the tension between the couple, no one ever imagined that Carrie could go this far.
I didn't believe he was capable of killing her. He was controlling, he was conniving, he was narcissistic, he was a functional alcoholic. I never thought he could lose that type of control and do that type of violence. You know, looking at the shotgun to make sure that the safety was off, positioning it, pointing it at her, and then ultimately, you know, wishing her goodbyes and telling her to go meet Jesus. That was chilling. It was never anything I could have ever imagined.
Also, the detectives described this case as unlike any other because the camera provided every detail to solve the case.
It's incredible that this footage exists. And that was what was so unique about this case. You got to see behind closed doors. You got to hear the audio. You got to hear him planning over 30 minutes that he was going to kill his wife. Patricia was very smart. She was. She recorded the last 30 minutes of her life where that we can objectively look at everything that happened leading up to the moment where Carrie Birmingham murdered her.
In March 2024, the Patricia Birmingham murder case goes to trial. Carrie's defense attorney claims it was a crime of passion fueled by sudden emotional distress. Unfortunately, this argument is accepted by the all-woman jury, and after deliberation, Carrie's sentenced to 10 years in prison, fined $5,000, with parole possible after 5 years. Their daughter, Olivia, is heartbroken by her father's actions. She also left disappointed by the court's decision, feeling that justice for her mother was far too limited.
I lost both my parents that day. My dad died that day too, because the person who did that to my mom and my father aren't the same person. That sudden passion, you have to have something, you have to have made that decision within you for a while. I feel like to do that to somebody you really, really love.